Children.
That's
What is
great.
up, everyone?
But how
Welcome
many-
back. Today we're playing some more You Don't Know Jack. Grammy is my opponent. She locked out of the game!
If you want to rent a PT Cruiser
Oh
for
my
your
gosh!
prom, just let
Are
me know.
you kidding me?
It's nice to know you'll both have a shoulder to cry on when you utterly fail at this game. There's your hardware. You can force another player to answer immediately
Here.
by hitting your screw button.
Don't
if they miss it,
screw
you win
it up.
extra bonus dollars.
You didn't miss anything.
And
Here's the wrong
today's
answer.
wrong
Everyone
answer
shut
of the
up.
game is being brought to you by...
Edible toilets. They're not just sanitary, they're sanitasty.
Find the wrong answer
nice.
associated with our sponsor to get yourself some sweet prizes and bonus cash.
Grammy. Just tap it. When it goes dark, tap it.
Okay, let's
Tap
hit
the
it.
phone, please. Don't freak out every time. Don't have heart palpitations every time the phone goes, like, dark. Please continue.
Right off the top, Bland McNally. What type of delivery restriction should I expect from a pizza place called Papua John's? You must live in Northern Europe. We only deliver to the South Pacific, serving all of Western Africa, or proudly delivering to the Eastern Caribbean. Players 1 and 2. The province of Papua is located in the
I'm
South
glad I got
Pacific
that.
in Indonesia. Part
You
of
got-
it is
you got
known
it
as
first, so you
Papua
got
New
more money
Guinea,
and
so
more
yeah,
points.
that's where
I'm just glad I
Papua
got
John's
it.
delivers
It was
to.
either that or Western.
It's odd that a delivery place like Papua
Thank you,
John's
AP
was
Human
able to
Geography.
find such
Not.
success in the region, considering it was first
No,
explored
I
by
didn't.
Vasco da
That's not at all
Gama.
where I got it from. That was a guess.
I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do. Say it so.
Hey, stop.
Take a stab at luck is only pretending to be a lady tonight. I try to stay away from gambling and casinos because I'm just not a numbers guy. 7, 40, 0, Norkin, those numbers don't mean anything to me. I'm
Norkin?
more of a words guy. Which of these casino game names is not also a verb? Slots, blackjack, poker, or craps?
Grammy's just having a terrible time.
Player 2? You're lucky I left my blackjack at home or I'd totally blackjack you with it. What, you don't know blackjack? This would have worked. Slots,
Poker.
blackjack, and of course craps can all be verbs. But puns aside,
really?
poker is really just a noun. And nobody knows what the baccarat is. Player 1.
What do you take
Now,
craps in?
is definitely a verb. Trust me.
Toilets!
And you're gonna find that out when you take a crap in a brand new gingerbread toilet
Oh,
from
gingerbread
Edible
toilet!
Toilets. Why wait
That's
to get
actually
to the
kinda
kitchen
cool.
to fill your belly right back up? This wrong answer of the game
I
just
would
gets you an
wanna eat
extra
it.
4,000
Oh my
smackers.
gosh.
Congratulations.
You were so freaking useless. She's logged out of the game again.
Dance with me, Disco 3.
I'm
Next.
not offering you my phone. I just
Skating
got
through
4,000
life. And this dis or dat is about to stick the landing.
grand. Yes.
Player 2.
Oh.
You think you can increase your score a bit with this dis or dat? I'm gonna read off 7 names, and for each one I want you to tell me if it's an ice skating jump or a past or current member of the rock band Guns N' Roses. If it's an
Well.
ice skating jump, press the square button. If it's a
I'm gonna get
Guns
so
N'
much
Roses
money off
member,
of the
press
skills
the circle
in
button.
this.
Player 1.
I know my ice skating
Select
jumps.
your answer
Not
before
really,
player
no.
2, because
I
if
know
you
like
get it
2.
right and player 2 gets
And
it
I have to
wrong,
hear
you
them. I
get
don't
that
know them off
cash.
the top of my head.
Okay, we're off. Axel. Axel. Wally. Dizzy. Slash. Bumblefoot. Watts.
Dang, I only got
Close,
one
but you
steal.
fell on your duff.
That was
Mick
almost
Hagan,
perfect.
Former
You
bass
didn't know
player for
Axl.
Guns N' Roses.
You got one of the acts. You didn't know AXL.
I used to have a dream
no,
of
you
being a
did know
figure
AXL.
skater,
You didn't
and I
know
would come out and rock the
AXL.
house to Welcome to the
Axl
Jungle.
was the
But
move.
then I grew up,
Axl.
and
Axl.
I decided to enter to Call Me Maybe.
And just like that, you were already halfway over. No, it's not good.
Coming up next, Taco hell. What would happen to a Choco Taco in the Chaco Canyon? It would melt in Egypt, it would melt in New Mexico, it would melt in
Freaking
Jamaica,
heck,
or
man.
it would melt in India.
You know this? Oh. I was like, God.
Player one, watch. Player one. How do you say, no? Player two. The Chaco Canyon, home
That
to
was
the
my
ancient
next
ruins
guess,
of the
man.
Pueblo tribe, is located in New Mexico. It's a great site to visit and reflect on how far we've advanced in our ice cream taco desserts.
Here's where I go down here.
Pucker up for Carby Diem. Oh, hey, my Chinese food arrived. Let's see, did I eat it yet? I can never tell if I already ate it. Oh, hell, I'll just skip to the fortune cookie anyway.
Cookie, fortune cookie, fortune cookie,
Okay.
Eat my Chinese
Let's see what she says.
angel.
Don't judge a book by its cover. Okay, right, because if you did that, you might think The Godfather is about
Oh.
Ferris wheels, marionettes, scarecrows, or sharks. Player two? Really? Player one. The Godfather's iconic
Wait.
cover has a hand holding the strings to a
Let's
marionette
go.
puppet on it, so I might believe it's about a man and his
I only
puppets.
saw the cover and it was an old man. I'm like, okay.
Another reason
what
not
else
to
would
judge
an
a
old
book by
man
its cover,
have?
there's almost
hand.
always a picture on the cover of books, but almost
Marionette.
never any pictures
Hey,
on
it's
the inside.
Mario.
That's false advertisement.
Whatever,
That'll wrap
Mario.
up round
Let's go
one.
hang out.
Remember, in round two, every question is worth double. And I want to see some scrolling.
Walk out-
You didn't
oh,
come here to make
my
friends.
Gosh. You don't deserve to win. If I lose, I technically win because you don't know how to turn on a phone and keep
And
it
on
alive.
its way, Mancestry. I've been using this Ancestry.com thing to find out my true ethnic background. Turns out I'm 25% Tasmanian, 25% Northern Russian Eskimo, 25% Wallace and Futunian, and 25% Liechtensteinian.
Wait,
And you
that's
know, that just
103%.
feels right. Anyway, whose ethnic background would be 50% blue, 25% yellow, and 25% red? The love child of Smurfette and Hellboy, the love child of Ms. Pac-Man and Cookie Monster, the love child of the annoying Orange and Shrek, or the love child of the Wicked Witch and Barney the Dinosaur? Not much time left. Player two.
That was my next guess. My
Player
first
one.
guess was...
Nah.
Okay.
Oh, honestly. The Wicked Witch is green, so that's 1 part blue and 1 part yellow. Barney is purple, so that's 1 part blue and 1 part red. So their child would be
See, I
2 parts
can't-
blue,
I can't-
1 part yellow,
I can't
and 1
prime-
part
I can't
red.
elementary
or
school
50%
that
blue,
fast.
25% yellow, and 25% red.
If I had time, I
Also,
could
that
have done
child
that.
would be 50% evil and 50% good.
Smurfette,
Just
yeah.
like all of us. Just like all of
Smurfette,
us.
yeah. I don't know how to do it. Oh, okay. I think it's red. Like, all...
Here's
all
one I
red.
like to call Actually Talking Heads.
Actually talking.
Who would be the most suited to play the title role in a cartoon adaptation of The Lord
I
of
know
the
this.
Flies?
Maybe.
Bugs Bunny, Daffy Duck, Porky Pig, or Elmer Fudd?
Title roll. Okay, title roll.
Watch the time!
Oh, I don't know.
Player one, Yo Willy Willy Wong.
Yeah,
Player
it's Bugs
two,
Bunny.
and William Golding's Lord of the Flies.
No!
The titular Lord of the Flies
Oh my
is a
gosh, one
decapitated
character's name
pig's
is
head that
Pig!
put on a spike by a bunch of stranded British children. So Porky Pig would be
Screw you, you don't know Jack.
perfect for the part.
He's the second mate.
And best of all, the bleak ending of the book would be less depressing
Dude.
if it had the pig head wink and say, "That's all, folks."
Oh.
Follow me down to
Oh, the pig on a stick as well. When Simon meets the pig in the forest. God.
Take a good look
if you don't-
at
If you haven't read Lord of the
Striped
Flies, you're
Tees.
so lost.
It's the put the choices into order, then buzz in and see if you are right.
question! I'm bad at these.
And this one's going to be worth double the points if you get it right, so try and stay focused for once. Arrange these items in order from fewest to most stripes. The American flag, a standard set of billiards balls, the Cat in the Hat's hat. Balls, flag, hat balls, flag, hat balls, or hat flag balls.
What's a billiards ball?
Time's a-wasting.
That's a guess.
Player one. No, but flag hat balls are the main and only components of my 4th of July costume.
Dang.
Why didn't you pick this? There are 5 stripes on the Cat in the Hat's hat,
5.
7 stripe balls in a standard billiard pool set, and 13 stripes on the American flag.
Well, don't you feel special,
Now,
Andrew?
I will count how many stripes there are on a barber's pole. 6. No, wait. No, 9.
No, you get nothing taken off
Darn
if
it,
you didn't
it
guess.
keeps moving.
And guess who got points taken off because they guessed?
Let's try Bring Us Not Into the Temptations. Considering the 4 major elements he believed in, what would a drunken Plato shout at an Earth, Wind, and Fire concert? Hey, where's time? Hey, where's light? Hey, where's metal? Or, hey, where's water?
Andrew, think.
Player 2, watch the time.
4 main elements. Avatar.
Player 1. Along with a potential 5th element known as ether, or a heavenly substance, Plato and the Greeks believed in 4 major elements: earth, air, fire, and water.
Water. Boom.
Plato is also a huge believer in that every song
Thank
should
you,
have
Avatar.
a saxophone solo.
Also, Ninjago technically helped me out there. Also, anything that has elements. That was a cartoon show. Thank you for existing.
And now, eat frisch.
Oh no.
Suppose Subway restaurants in Germany named their subs after the German submarines in World War I and World War II. What sandwich could you order there? A meatball monitor, a Black Forest ham frigate, a steak and cheese sloop, or a tuna U-boat? Player 2, I'm giving you Das Boot.
Wait, did I
Player
get
1,
it?
U-boats were the name of the German submarines
let's
used in
go!
World War I and II. They would still, of course, sell $1
Do you remember the U-boat
of a meter longs.
sunk the ship that got America into World War I? Was it 1 or 2, Adrian?
Step right up
Remember
to the
Jack-
jack
okay, you know how to play
attack
Jack
when
attack?
you see 2
Remember
clues that
thinking-
match. Oh, you know all about the attack. Lovely. Here's your clue. You're positively glowing. What part of them glows?
You're
Good luck.
positively glowing. What part glows? Oh. You're up there with Grammy. Grammy, what's wrong with you? But no. What part of them glows? Firefly. Oh, I get this. The wheels and shit. Are they gonna use the same name? Ah, frick. What had the word? Village of the... this is a free 2000 if you can get it. Oh, I should have guessed that. Frodo's sword. I don't know! Yeah, it's the sword's abdomen. The sword's urine. The tongue, the blade. Oh, you got so lucky. You tapped it again. E.T. Oh, I know this one. Abdomen. Ah! Okay. Flashlight. Oh. I know this one. It's the glow worm, Grammy. Click it. What? I tapped that as soon as it came on screen. Oh, I don't know what it's called. That's a win for me. No, wait. Sit down. Sit down, even though you're already reclined.
Player one's got it! Player one, I could give you some praise for that solid victory, but I'd rather give you this.
You don't know Jack!
I got money.
You did get money. All right. You have one shot of redemption. Remember, we do 2 episodes in one, so.
I am Cookie, and wearing footy pajamas to bed is a
Good to
great
know.
way to protect your
And your
feet
phone
against
went black
closet
again. Oh my
monsters.
gosh.
By the looks of you two, I'd
Do
say
you wanna
smart
switch
money
phones?
is on the under.
This one can
Handle
stay
those
lighted for a
screws
long
carefully. If you think an opponent doesn't know the answer, hit your screw button, and you'll force them to answer immediately. If they miss it,
Yeah, we
you
didn't
win big.
Because we were too busy worrying what
And
the
our
answer
wrong
was.
answer of the game is brought to you by...
Cattle pulse. Cows can't jump over the moon, but they can get flung over a barn. From the makers of the goat cannon.
If you happen to find
Wait,
our
for the makers
sponsor's
of the
wrong
what
answer
cannon?
of the game, you'll
Oh.
be rewarded with big prizes and cash.
You can't. Hey, you did the wrong answer like a few episodes ago. I was really proud of
Okay,
you.
let's get this show on the road.
Because you want to find the right answer. See, my brain is
First
so
up,
frantic. I can think
the
about 7
advertise
things at
that
once.
bind. Which of these food mascots could be called arboreal? Snap, Crackle, and Pop, the Keebler Elves, the Jolly Green Giant, or Mr. Peanuts?
What is arboreal?
Player one. Ho ho no, Green Giant. Player two. The Keebler Elves live in a tree, making them arboreal.
Oh, the elf. Oh.
Now,
was
I don't
thinking-
mean to
okay.
question the
I didn't know who
elves,
they
but
were,
a
and
tree
then
doesn't
the package
really
of
seem
the
like the
elves
best
on the
place to
cookie
put an
box
oven
showed
that
up
bakes
for me.
cookies.
You just said it, yeah. Yeah, they do live in a tree. I know that now.
Up next, Betty White's day off. So imagine Betty White is riding on a lawnmower.
Hey, Danny, what's happening?
Oh no! Billy, that's who it was. Billy and Betsy.
Not me.
And Billy, freaking.
So, Billy,
What did you say, Danny?
take those earbuds out. I'm talking to you.
Sorry, I was listening to Ada.
ABBA? You're listening to ABBA?
Yeah, I love Ada. That reminds me. Which of these Broadway musicals features the music of Ada? American Idiot, The Duke of Nornan, Jersey Boys, or Nana Nia?
I don't know, man.
Player one, not much time left. Player one.
It's wrong. Whatever.
Player two.
A lot of the music in Nana Nia comes from the Swedish band Ada.
Screw. Who is
I
Ada?
auditioned for a part in the movie adaptation of Nana Nia.
It's
but
ABBA
I
with a
lost out to
list.
Pierce Brosnan.
Are you
No,
telling
that's
me you
too
got that? and you
Yeah,
freaking
they
guessed
said I
it 'cause you
wasn't
didn't?
wooden
I
enough.
hate my life.
Dance with me, Disco 3.
Here's a
You
good
better
one.
show yourself.
Just getting Bieber and Bieber. What is not older than Justin Bieber? The internet expression ROFL, DVDs, The Nightmare Before Christmas, or Sun Chips? Watch the clock. Player one. Uh-oh. Player two.
It's not that.
Ow.
Oh, it might be that. It's probably that. isn't it? Oh.
Smart people
Nightmare.
choose this. The expression ROFL for rolling on the floor laughing, the movie The Nightmare Before Christmas, and Sun Chips all existed before Justin Bieber was born. But DVDs, invented in 1995, came about when Lil Bieber was about 1 year old. And speaking of
Screw you
babies,
and
I can't get enough
everything
of
you
Justin
stand
Bieber's hit
for,
song Baby
Mr.
featuring
Cookie.
Ludacris. What can I say?
I
I'm
thought
a
it was a
sucker for
DVD.
heartfelt pop songs about infants.
I thought DVDs were more. I thought DVDs were older than Sun Chips. Mister, I knew it wasn't sun
Why
chips.
not try Bored to be Wild?
Oh, gosh.
I don't know, sometimes I just feel like sitting around and doing something really boring. You know what I mean? Because it will take the longest, which of these activities will I find the most boring? Watching acrylic paint dry, watching watercolor paint dry, watching oil paint dry, or watching latex paint dry? Player 1, time's running out.
I tapped it.
Player 1, sweet dreams. Player 2, most paints dry in a matter of hours, but depending on the thickness, oil paint can take from 2 to 10 days to dry completely. I guess I better make myself comfortable. That's it. I can't take any more boringness. I'm turning on the TV. Why aren't the channels changing? Oh no. Oh no, it's stuck on the Golf Channel. It's stuck on the Golf Channel!
I haven't gotten one right. Not a single question right.
This one's called
This has to be
The
an
Ice
This or
Machine
Dat.
is Down the Mahal, and it's time for This or Dat.
I need this.
Player 1, you
Yes.
seem to be behind, so why don't you play
really?
this This or Dat?
Really
I'm gonna
now?
list off 7 things, and for each one I want you to tell me if it's a feature of the Taj Mahal
Right,
or an amenity at La Quinta Inn hotels.
And
if
I'm
it's
definitely
the
gonna lose.
Taj
I'm gonna get
Mahal,
none of these.
Press the square button.
Yes, you
if
can
it's
steal if you're
La
fast
Quinta Inn, press
Which
the
you
circle
won't be.
button.
I'll make
Player
sure you're
2,
not fast enough.
choose your answer before Player 1, and if Player 1 gets it wrong and you get it right, that cash is yours. Cool, let's do it.
This is gonna suck.
Moonlit garden. White morning bed. Reflecting pool. Oversized desk. Gazebos. Great gate. Roof terrace.
I'm tapping. My phone is glitch. I legit can't tap it.
In this time of loss, reach for that bedside Bible.
It's not even fair. I would have had at least more time.
I've considered going to the Taj Mahal.
Yes, you
but
got one
really,
steal, the one my
why?
phone glitched
I can
on.
visit a La Quinta Inn at any of their over 700 convenient locations across North America and get pretty much the same experience, plus free continental breakfast, which is nowhere to be found on the brochure for the Taj Mahal. It's a no-brainer, really. That's the end of a thrilling first round. Don't forget, all the questions in round 2 are worth double.
And the wrong answer's still out there.
And keep in mind, the wrong answer of the game is still out there waiting for you.
I legit
It's time.
need it just to get back in the game. Could be about other animals, Andrew. It's just animal catapult. It's catapult.
Here's one for you.
so-
Dethroning the Sacramento Kings.
Oh, wow.
Which NBA team would King Charles I think were big supporters of his? The Utah Jazz, the Cleveland Cavaliers, the Detroit Pistons, or the Chicago Bulls? Player 2. The supporters of King Charles I and his son were known as the Cavaliers. So when it comes to basketball, the Cavaliers would be his
Are
team.
you kidding me?
There's even a dog now called the King Charles Cavalier Spaniel. Oh, I just had an idea for Airbud 15. Player 1. That's a bullheaded way of thinking.
Bull,
You'll
cow,
be able to launch a
male cow?
successful life with.
But does it freaking matter? You have 6,000. I'm gonna have $1,000 more dollars in here. I'm that far behind that with
Today's
$8,000.
wrong answer of the
I'm
game
only
is
gonna be
accompanied by an
$1,000.
$8,000 cash bonus.
I am
Have
so
at
far
it.
behind. I'm not above you. I think you're still above me. I legit think you're above me.
Next up, Meow. If NASA's Curiosity killed a cat, what would be the next day's tabloid headline? Cats running rampant on the moon. Cats have taken over Mars. Cat armies found on Venus. Or cats are orbiting in outer space. Player 1 picked Player 2. What a pity. Player 1. Curiosity is the name of the Mars rover.
Oh, heaven forbid! Thank
Over
you for
killing the
gracing
cats.
me.
Typical.
Oh my gosh, it's not even a verb. Jeez. I had no clue. I was just like, well, this was in 2015.
How
They really
about
liked Mars back
I'm gonna
then.
dirty up this one-horse town.
Looking through your trash
Oh,
bag.
I'm bad at
What's it say about you?
Funky trash. They'll lift off.
Wow, my sound booth is squeaky clean today. The cleaning lady must have come last night. You know what? I really can't stand all this fresh-smelling air. Can we get some trash in here? Okie dokie. We've got a prosthetic double chin and fat suit, a wall calendar with every Coldplay concert date handwritten on it, and a book called How to Name Your Baby After a Fruit. Who does this trash belong to? Drew Barrymore, Gwyneth Paltrow, Naomi Watts, or Claire Danes? Player 1, watch the clock. Players 1 and 2. Gwyneth Paltrow wore a fat suit and fat-face prosthetics in the film Shallow Hal, married Coldplay's Chris Martin in 2003, and has a kid named Apple.
Really?
I'm gonna keep this trash and pretend it's
I'm
from
glad
my
we
life.
both got it, but
If only we lived in a world of sliding doors.
really, their kid was named Apple. I'm more upset that their kid was named Apple than I could possibly lose.
Here we have Lick It or Ticket. Let's say the Earth is like a giant Tootsie Pop. If every time you lick it, you eliminate 1 mile from its surface, how many licks would it take to get to its sweet, sweet core? About 350 licks? About 1,800 licks? About 12,900 licks? Or about 45,600 licks? Player 1. Player 2. That was quality.
I almost clicked
Player
that.
1. The Earth's core is about 1,800 miles below its surface.
Science!
But
I was gonna click
find
that.
someone who can lick the Earth that many times before
Well,
getting
science!
exhausted and
Yeah,
giving
no, I
up?
almost
Am I
clicked
right,
that.
ladies?
I thought it was in between the 18 and like. I honestly thought it was, and then I was like, "Oh, Alex, it has to be."
Coming
one
up,
of these."
I'm a Cinnamon.
Oh.
So this cinnamon challenge is all the rage these days.
dang.
They say a human can't swallow 1 tablespoon of cinnamon in 60 seconds. Well, I'm here to prove them wrong. Here goes.
You're gonna die.
Oh God, I regret this immediately. My mouth is burning. I have to drink something. What should I not drink because it contains even more cinnamon? Gimlet, Shirley Temple, Arnold Palmer, or Brown Betty Punch? Players 1 and 2? Can't do anything right, can you? The correct answer is...
That was my second guess.
Although there are some slight variations between recipes, Brown Betty Punch always calls for ale, brandy, and cinnamon. Whew. Boy, I need to freshen my mouth up with some gum. It's Big Red! It's Big Red!
Alright, are we all ready? We know how to play Jack Attack, right? Okay, cool.
Welcome.
Let's get to it.
Okay, if that's how you want it, here's the clue. You're spacing out, man. What game does this space belong in? Good luck.
Go to jail. Ah, frick, I'm not gonna get that. Oh, Monopoly Duck. Take cheese. Jumanji! Candyland Grammy. Cheese is candy, remember. It's not too simple. Hungry Hippos? I'm just kidding, that was a joke. You know what it is? Double word. Oh crap. Wow, that wasn't my crap. Payday. Oh, freak. I don't know. Oh, I know. Mousetrap. Ah, this game. Roll again. Gosh, are you serious? I think I know this. Yes! Oh, crap. I think I do. Ah, frick! I thought it was gonna be Chutes and Ladders! Please? Oh my gosh! That one was too
Player
close.
one, you squeaked by with
You
this
didn't really
victory.
go on
And
Jack
from the looks
Attack.
of
That
you, it's a
freaked me
squeak
out.
from one of those laboratory
Granted,
mice
didn't
that
mess up
can't
the
find
tape,
the
the
cheese
cheese
at the end of the
you would've
maze.
won.
All you'll find is...
You lost 4,000. And you would have had 12. So. Okay, we're done.
And you beat me twice.
Yes, which means the streak I have in your mind is only like 7 or 9, and the streak that really exists is only like 9 or 11. So I don't think you're gonna catch up to me, because I remember the streak was contending before. And now I'm like, you know, it's not. Well, it was fun.
It was fun.
It was fun.
I enjoyed it. I would have loved to have beaten you.
Yeah.
But, you know, I'm off because I'm tired. And
Yeah. That makes sense. We'll see you guys next time. I hope you guys enjoyed. Later.